Hey there, so today we have another review. This is the first beer from the Hop Butcher box that I've received. Thank you so much, Hop Butcher. This is Pleasant Dank. So it's got a nose, a guy with a beer, some dankness going on, who knows. Strata Eldorado Simcoe Hop Double IPA. Let's take this guy. Nice kind of, what is that, purple? Purple thing going on. Okay, not hazy. This guy. Oh, by the way, this is in collaboration with Resident Culture, so. Out of what? North Carolina? Anyway, let's see this guy. The beer is actually pretty, not bright actually. I mean, pour out super hazy, but it's got a little bit of like chunky going on, just a hair of it. Comes in a beautiful golden, kind of like medium gold color, nice brightness to it coming in. Yeah, it's got like a sunset kind of glow to it, and it's not completely opaque at all. Some of those beers are super opaque. It's got like a medium plus haze, medium haze to it. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, it's always crazy with the hazy game to say. Okay. What is that? Got a little bit of fruit, a little sackiness. It's got maybe not the freshest character to it. Oh yeah, this is a 6 weeks fresh? Yeah, 6 weeks. I don't get the biggest freshness out of it, but it's mostly this kind of like mango, papaya note. A little bit of like sweet orange. But it's not the most ideal. You know, I've smelled some commercial beers that I found off the shelf that are just like, somewhere around there. We'll see. Cheers. Pretty awesome actually. So it's crazy. Some of those beers fall apart despite the aroma. On the palate, man, this was a juice bomb. I like to call it Pleasant Dank, and it's just a full juice bomb. It doesn't even look like a full juice bomb. It's got ripping, ripe, kind of like sweet tangerine character. Sweet orange as well. Just like bite into it. It's pithy, it's sweet, pulpy. So it's like both the bitterness and the oiliness of the peel along with the pulp, and it's all that like big juicy character. Big tropical notes. It's mango juice, papaya, a little bit of stone fruit too. So get this kind of like nice, kind of like sweet peachy note in there. Actually, nectarine, even. Nectarine. A nice kind of body to it, just full, like. It's not that kind of a creamy, rich, sweet thing to it too, which is quite nice, but it's just got a nice malty structure. It's got this like sweet breadiness that sits in the middle. Hint of biscuit, but not really too far. As you drink it more, there's a little bit of this kind of like prickly pine thing that maybe comes in a little bit, but this is a full-on juice bomb. They call it Pleasantly Dank. Pleasant Dank. There's no dankness to this at all. Full juice bomb. This is what Hop Butcher does. It's crazy, it's ripping, it's ripe. And the best examples of, at least from what I've had more recently, is like, jeez. I guess Treehouse is in the range, like just ripping rich and just like 8%, kill you in the face. Doesn't have the oak cream thing that other half does. Other half would be a decent analogy. Equilibrium, probably a good analogy. I mean, these are, in my opinion, the best, some of the best producers. Sapwood Cellars, killer producer. But I mean, the aroma didn't like kick it off for me. I don't think I have it that cold. But man, that palate is just like woof, and it doesn't have any of that kind of green hop matter on the back end. Hint of chalkiness. That's a full-on hop bomb. I mean, just so much citrus and mango and papaya and stone fruit just locked in there. Just like, locked in. Pleasant Dank. I just don't get any of the dankness. I mean, it's just full fruit bomb to me. Light resin. Nope. Bright tropical. All right. It's a full tropical bomb to me. That's crazy because like they usually describe some of the beers to have a full range of the fruitiness, but I'm going citrus tropical. What's the other edge I go for? Light resin. Light resin's okay. That's very light though. Yeah, there is actually like a subtle bitterness that comes in, which is quite nice, but the sweet, juicy, all the way you want. So this is a great example of sort of the New England IPAs I tend to enjoy. Absolutely fantastic. What do we give this guy? Do I have to grab the guy? I mean, dry too. Dry is a good one. It's another good tasting note for this guy. Sorry. So what I like about New England IPA is that like it has a fatness to it, but also it ends up like cleaning up somehow, especially for double IPAs is so important. This executes it beautifully. It's a nice transition from the not overly sweet, a lot of them are overly sweet, nice big like punchy fruit character of some malt, and then it cleans up quite nicely with the back end character. And that's like, I think the goal of the style and what I think of a platonic ideal of what the style should taste like. This does it all quite well. Not bloated out of your socks, but very, very, very well. Extremely well. Let's go with a solid 97. 97, that is Pleasant Dank. Hop Butcher, how do you do it? Who knows? Absolutely fantastic. Check it out. Until next time, guys, cheers.